Hello everybody, I'm back. I got my bomb dropping device all glued in place. Must have got my calculations wrong somewhere. I thought all this was going to come out even. And I measured the space between these, and damn it, that was an inch bigger. And I don't want to have different magnet sizes, you know what I mean? One bomb's got to work either one. So I had to scoot that one forward a little bit. No biggie. Then what I did is to match it, make sure they're all straight. See, I kind of came in here like that, and you know, to get them aligned right on the same. I'm not going to see that. It's perfect, perfectly straight. I'm not going to stagger them. It just won't work out no matter where I put that wheel and stuff. It just this is better. This will work just fine. I got a whole bunch of them to drop. I'm going to saturate the target, so no need to worry about that. Now what I'm going to do is get these things ready. I got to put them hinge things on there. I got a bunch to do to there. My dad called me, and he had to do some surgery on the SR-71, and well, that was not in the right spot, and I want to go there and see what he's talking about, so we'll just go make a movie. There we go. Now what I got to do is mark where I got my hinges. Okay, now I took this first gear door after I got it all hinged, and I did it to where one door will only work on this side, so you can't mistakenly put it on that side and we don't realize it's too late. I just moved my hinge forward there. See, I got a little gap there and a little bit bigger gap there. That way that gear door or that bomb bay door won't accidentally get put on the front. You know, just save a little time. I know where it goes. Only go on one way. Now what I gotta do is mark this. And then I went around, I took that hinge and I went around and marked where I got my holes all the same. Now I just gotta mark it on here and there. One quick line. So when I drill my hinges, get them right. And I gotta come in here and notch that out. So I gotta make sure they're a little bit not too short, or I'll cut them off. I guess, oh Dad, stop on it. So good for trying to draw it crooked. Dad had some sheeting with some pop loose on the bottom of his wing or something. I'm not real sure, but he said it was kind of hard to notice when he noticed it. The one wing was a lot fatter than the other one. Man, I'm glad he noticed it before we got the molding. But, okay, now I got these marked. What I got to do is come over here. Take these marks on around so I can see where to glue my pieces. And come in here with my sandpaper. We just want to rough that up just a little bit so we get a really good bond. Even on that fresh fiberglass, sand it just a little. Man, you get a super good bond. I already got all these pieces cut. I just cut them on a 45. like so, off a stick. I just think it looks a little neater with the back angled. That was the only reason I did it. Take me some CA. I want about an 1/8 inch gap, because I got to actually cut a little notch into my fiberglass while I do that. And anytime you could clamp something while you're gluing it, you get a much better glue joint. Just clamp it and leave it there a couple minutes. Them dudes would be stuck, man. I sat down the other night and I cut all these wood pieces out. All of these over here too. Man, that was a bunch of cutting. Then I had to sand them all and clean them up and drilled them out on the drill press to make sure they was all straight. Then tapped them. Clamp long enough. Love these clamps. Come at Harbor Freight. Catch them things on sale, they're only like 99 cents. Okay, that's how I did that. Now, here's them ones that are ready to drill. Oh, doggone it, wouldn't you know it? No cutting wheel on the Dremel. That just figures. How much time we got left? 2 minutes. Won't put in there. There we go. Oh, the screw's missing. Well, doggone it. I'll have to get this set up, people. I'll get this set up, then I'll show you my drill jig I made to drill all these. See, I got that set just right. But I have to cut a little notch right there. I have to cut, watch your feet. But I have to cut a little notch right there for that hinge to set into. Then I'll take my drill jig I made, piece of brass tubing in a stick, and set it right there. It'll drill each one of them perfect. Then I can take this same jig over here to my plane and set it down there and drill that way, and so it'll be all just perfect. But I'll get that set up and I'll show you that this afternoon. But I'm going to run over Dad's and we're going to make a movie and show you what's up with his 71. We'll show you the good and the bad, you know, because that's what happens when you're building the plane. Mistakes happen, stuff's happen. You know, it's not a good modeler. You know, that stuff happens to everybody. That don't distinguish a good modeler. It's, you know, it's getting it fixed and getting back on track and moving. You know, that's a good modeler. Everybody makes mistakes. Stuff just happens. It's the way it is. But you just